Welcome to ISE's Equity Index Weekly Outlook, a weekly outlook on ISE and other industry indexes, hosted by Patrick Ceresna, a derivative market specialist and investment manager with extensive expertise in options and the broader derivative markets. ISE trades options on more than 15 proprietary sector indexes, as well as broad-based indexes and a variety of licensed benchmarks. ISE continually enhances its trading systems and develops new index options products to provide investors with the best marketplace and investment tools to trade smarter.
Hello and welcome to your ISE Equity Index Outlook for April 26, 2010. This is Patrick Ceresna. First off, we take a look at the S&P 500 using that SPDR exchange traded fund symbol SPY. Last week we were talking about the fact that Goldman news was a catalyst for selling, but how critical Monday and Tuesday would be to the overall picture. We're saying that if there was follow-through selling on the downside, that would create a multi-week profit-taking cycle on the downside. But we also suggested that if the bulls dug in and hold the line and didn't let any further follow-through selling occur, that would actually be used as a springboard to launch a new move higher. And at this stage, the bulls dug in on Monday and reversed it up on Monday and Tuesday back to the upside, and subsequently Friday we now have a breakout candle on the upside. So at this stage, the idea of a consolidation on the short term is not there. As a matter of fact, at this point, we're more than likely going to see a move that sees the S&P move all the way up to the 22.5 to 24 area on the upside before we start looking for again some overhead resistance levels. And we are still looking for a profit-taking cycle to kick in somewhere over the next couple months, but at this point, with this reversal here, it's not going to come in this week. Next here, I want to take a look at the ISE US Regional Banks Index, which is a symbol JLO, and we were just suggesting the same thing as we were in the S&P, that if the bulls dug in and held the line on Monday and Tuesday, that it would be used as a springboard to launch a new upside push. We got exactly that. Break to new highs came in on Wednesday and subsequently continued to follow through on Thursday and Friday as we're pushing up to the 28 level and higher. At this stage, the measured move on this thrust higher is all the way up into this 28 to 29.50 area on the upside. There is still a little bit more that this can go, but we are looking for a consolidation to occur once we have just a little more upside follow through. Next here, I want to take a look at the ISE Syndex, which is the symbol SIN. This is an index of all the casino, tobacco, and distiller companies. And more or less, again, on Monday, the supports came in there, held. We had a test into the 113 to 115 area, and as it reversed back on the upside, the casino stocks took a lot of attention from the media and so on. Subsequently, we had a breakout on the upside. Now, there is some short-term overhead resistance in this 21 area, but it is only minor. The measured moves on the upside extend as high as the 24 to 26 area, so there's still room for the Syndex to go. Next year, I want to take a look at the ISE Home Builders Index, which is a symbol RUF. Last week, we saw it come on Monday and dig in and hold the line just the way we were talking on all the other indices. Subsequently, as the market reversed, when it broke to a new high, there was also some very bullish housing numbers that were coming out that spurred on the sector. So right now, on the weekly charts, there are measured moves on the home builders, which go as high as the 13.5 to 14 area. But those are weekly charts, so it's very unlikely that the daily charts are going to go there in a straight line. So we're looking for at least some short-term stalling up in the exact level where we're at, around this 12.25, 12.75 area. It might just be a 1 or 2 day stall, but subsequently, if we have any breakouts above 12.75, we will continue to look for follow-through all the way up to as high as 13.5. Next here, I want to take a look at the ISE Natural Gas Index, which is the symbol FUM. We again had a little bit of a consolidation. We were looking for that pullback on Monday to come as low as the 108 to 110 area. That candle dipped right into 110, subsequently found support and reversed. And now on Friday, we had a very nice reversal and break to a higher high here that came with reversals even in natural gas itself. With this breakout here on the upside, there's lots of room for now follow through as high as the 120 to 123 area on the upside. The only way that we would take this scenario off the table is if we had an immediate reversal of this breakout candle all the way back down below 113. But so long as natural gas index holds up in these higher levels, we will see upside follow through. Finally, I want to take a look at the ISE Mini FTSE 100 index, which is the symbol UKX. We continue to see that index consolidating a little bit more sideways to slightly down in this nice flagging formation. But if the whole market, including the S&P and the global markets, are all bullishly skewed, then we will have an upside breakout of this flag. First, we'd be looking for a test back into the 580 to 585 area, but if we see any upside break on above to new highs, we could see a number of different measured moves go as high as the 600 to 610 area on the upside. That was your ISE Equity Index Outlook. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For more information about Patrick Ceresna and to sign up for free index options trade alerts, visit www.optionsource.net. To learn more about ISE index options, visit us at www.ise.com/indexoptions.